Welcome to your English lesson. Today we are outside in Vancouver, Canada, and I'm very happy that you could come to this live lesson. Today will be a continuation on prepositions. So let's go. Okay, so my first question is actually from, I'm going to try to read this correctly, Neil Kensey. Neil Kensey. And you can see his comment posted on my last prepositions lesson that I posted yesterday. And you might remember that I said yesterday that we usually say at night. If you watched my lesson, it was in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, but we say at night. At night. So his question was, well, wait a minute, Steve. I know there's this old American song, Frank Sinatra, which is strangers in the night, exchanging glances, strangers in the night. And that's true that you can say in the night, but it's not very common. It's kind of poetic and artistic. But things that you do with frequency, we would use at night. So I have a lot of energy at night. You wouldn't say I have a lot of energy in the night. No, doesn't sound good. The last message that I have, and it's a big thank you message, is from YouTube subscriber Yoshiko from Japan. And her message is that she is studying English with her daughter, her teenage daughter, and she is really enjoying learning English with my videos. She says she has a lot of fun. So thank you very much, Yoshiko. I'm always happy to get messages from my YouTube subscribers with my videos. I'm having fun in my videos. She's having fun with my videos. Okay, good preposition question that I just received here. Somebody asked me, what is the difference? I'm angry with my girlfriend, I'm angry at my girlfriend. I'm angry at you. Doesn't sound very usual to say I'm angry at you, to be angry with someone. If you remember from my last lesson, I talked about how Americans, North Americans, will use on the weekend, and people from the UK will say at the weekend. Maybe you learned at the weekend if you studied in a British English school, and maybe you learned on the weekend if you studied at an American school, or maybe you learned both because you studied at American schools and British schools. It happens. But there's another preposition that a lot of people ask me about, and that one is over the weekend. So what is the difference between over the weekend and on the weekend? Well, when you say over the weekend, for example, I'm giving a class over the weekend. That means during, and it's usually used to explain one specific weekend. But when we use on the weekend, that is more in general. So you might remember from my lesson yesterday that when I say on the weekend, it could be, for example, do you like to relax on the weekend? That means every weekend. You could say, for example, I am traveling over the weekend, remember that one, and we'll be back by Monday. What does that mean, by Monday? Well, by is used a lot when we're trying to say when something has a deadline. It could be for days, it could be for dates, it could be for those kinds of things. So you could say, for example, I am doing my homework and I need to finish it by Monday. Now, by Monday, maybe if you have to do your homework on the weekend and you have to finish it by Monday, that means that maybe you finish Monday morning, Monday afternoon, Monday evening, or maybe even until the end of Monday. So by is a very flexible term. Okay, a lot of students have asked me about up to. So we have two prepositions, up and to. And how do we use it? Well, you could say that I can run up to 10 kilometers. That means that there is a maximum, there is a limit. And if you like to relax, let's say you are relaxing over this weekend, you could say that I can drink up to 2 glasses of wine. That's my limit. So if you drink wine, if you drink beer, if you drink alcohol, what is your limit? Because for me, I can drink up to 2 glasses of wine. So everybody, I hope that you enjoyed our lesson today outside here in Vancouver. As you can see, the fog is coming in, so I'm going to end the lesson here. I will be on YouTube Live. That will be next Friday, and that's going to be at 4:30 p.m. And thanks for coming. Bye for now, everybody.